Yeah, so he drops down steps. He does ask you a couple of questions if you've had any alcohol, any drugs, you're completely sober, and make sure you bring your IDs with you. So you get a tour of Las Vegas in the back of a Humvee. These chairs do have seat belts, as you can see here. So from the Strip, it's about a 10-minute drive over here to Battlefield Las Vegas. Come in, there'll be a waiting point, and then you'll come to this desk when they call you, and they'll walk you through everything that they have. And then if you want to add items, they have different packages. She also has a book over here that you can flip through to see what other options are. Yeah. So they have a full souvenir area. T-shirts up here. Accessories, hats. Toys for the kids. So after you check in and pay, unless you do a pre-booking, they'll give you a vibrating sensor, and then you have this waiting area right over here, and you just wait for your sensor to go off, and then you'll go to the door that they indicated. So now we're just in wait mode. My wife found her throne for the day.
One of my favorites. All right, guys, keep this stuff because we're going to go back out and watch him shoot, or you're going to shoot too. You're going to step off to the side and let this group come on out. 3, 2, 1. So where are you guys coming from?
North Carolina.
North Carolina, okay. Right here. I haven't been out in North Carolina since my Marine Corps days.
There you go. Camp Lejeune?
Camp Lejeune.
Yeah, we're Wilmington.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Shut all right, follow me on in. Right this way. You want to get those on, Brian? There you go. Right, you're going to follow me on down. Alright, we're going to be right here on lane 10. If you two just want to hang out here for just a moment while I get set up, you can put your stuff, set it right on top of this, okay? It'll be just a few minutes.
So
now, it looks like you might get lucky because they're about to shoot this gun here. Either they did or they're about to shoot it. That's the Mod Deuce machine gun.
Right.
Alright, let me get you set up here.
So he is our range safety officer, and he literally walks us through a safety briefing. He talks about headgear, eye protection, and then he's going to get all our weapons ready. If you have a misfire, he will handle everything. He literally will just hand you the weapon pointed downrange, and then you shoot. They walk you through it. If you have zero experience in shooting, these guys here are skilled professionals, and they'll help you through that whole process. Setting up targets. Target goes down range.
Okay, this is your 226. You're shooting 20 rounds of 9mm. Shooting the gun simple, he will start with your right leg back, You're gonna put the gun right here, and your left hand right here. Thumb, thumb. Arms out, lean into it a little bit. You're gonna put this dot between those two, and just pull the trigger. Are you ready? Okay, you're gonna switch me sides. Come over here behind me. Okay. Now you're shooting great. I see you shaking your head, but you're hitting your target. All lethal shots. So, right in the heart. Good. You're close. You almost hit the red.
We like to have fun. And you want to shoot.
Kevin, right on point. That's a great shot. All right, I'm going to reload for you. Front. You're going to have this tight in your shoulder. Put your face on the weapon and lean into it. Now we're going to rest it on here. It's going to be a little easier for you to shoot, okay? But this gun has semi-auto. That will be just like a pistol. And then it has full auto like a machine gun. We'll start you on semi-auto. Okay? All right, now we're going to try full auto, okay? No, keep on holding on to it. You're going to do everything you just did, but try to aim for the red circle. Go ahead. There you go. All right.
Right-handed right eye, right-handed right eye.
There it is. How'd that feel? Pretty easy to shoot, huh? It's surprisingly easy. All right. He shot all his guts out. All right, now we have one more gun for you. This one will be a little bit more challenging. This is your M4. We use this in the military. Now, it's going to have a bigger bullet, 5.56. I'm going to adjust something real quick. I'm going to move the bag back a little bit. There we go. The bag's kind of taking a hit there. There you go. Right back at it. Let's see if you can get one in the head. I'm going to put this to full auto. Okay? Now go ahead. Keep the gun. Now you go ahead and put your ear protection right here in this pin.
Right over here.
Eye protection right here.
Take that one.
For your targets, I have these lovely rubber bands as rewards for excellent shooting. You know, really keep your targets nice. Now, if you two want to get some more photos in here.
Here at Battlefield Las Vegas, you're literally only 10 minutes away from the Strip. They will come pick you up in a Humvee from your accommodation, bring you here. They have this outdoor static display area. They do have like a little coffee shop over here, and the people will walk you straight through the range and the process. And again, if you have no shooting experience whatsoever, that doesn't matter, because these people here are very skilled and talented, and they'll take really good care of you. Battlefield Las Vegas. So you have the lineup of Humvees, you have tanks, armored personnel carriers. That would be a Vietnam era armored personnel carrier there. They do ask you not to climb on top of the armored vehicles. And then they have a static display down here of a Huey. Russian BMP. And you can see you are not too far from the stratosphere. Wow. They have some armored vehicles here. This is really kind of cool if you don't have any military background experience. Command vehicle. F-16. You can tell because it has that forced air scoop around the bottom. Single seat aircraft typically. And then a Cobra. Typically a Marine Corps aircraft with your weapons pylons on the side there. They just don't have the rotor turrets up on top. That's cool. So, the reason why they have these junk cars is one of the experiences here is they will put a car right out here, and there's one already present. And you can pay money to have that main battle tank right there go over the car. They have all kinds of experiences here. Again, literally 10 minutes off the main strip. If you're staying at the center of the strip at Caesar's Palace or Bellagio, Hilton World is just right there. M111 Vietnam era armored personnel carrier right there. So this is your walking tour of the static display here at Battlefield Las Vegas.